Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. Your boy Matthew Shack live here in Los Angeles. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. Just had a good night of basketball, man. Saw two great endings to two NBA games. Morant actually winning the game at the end of the game, and the chef Steph Curry doing the same thing on this game against the Celtics, man. Thought I'd come in, see if anybody of y'all guys was around. If you guys want to talk a little hoop. But yeah, man, this time of year is great. We get to have football, we get to have competitive basketball, and it's the holidays, man. So, you know, we'll see how all that works out, man. But first things first, man. Salute to the unfiltered nation and the unfiltered fam. Just in here chilling, see what Steph talking about real quick. Okay, okay. That boy Steph Curry is no one to play with, man. You can't leave that dude open, man. That guy he's just super clutch. But yeah, man, what's going on, Yellow Flash? Hey, just wanted to come in and see who's watching the basketball games tonight. You know, it's nights like this that that I realize how hardcore I am when it comes to sports, man. Everybody gets excited. What's up? What's up, Skillet? Everybody gets excited about football, man. And when football ain't on, that's when everybody they go in a cubby hole. But tonight, man, basketball was cool, man. Like I want to talk more hoop. I want to talk more basketball, man. But a lot of y'all only one sport oriented. But tonight, man, two good games, man. Very good games, man. Morant came back after being suspended for 25 games. Well, actually, he was suspended 8 games before that. He hadn't played a game in 8 months, and he came back and acted a fool. Like the second half, first half he wasn't doing nothing. Second half he had 27 in the second half, including a game winner at the end to finish with 34 points for somebody who ain't played basketball in a professional basketball game in 8 months. And then you got Steph Curry, man, who just ended his streak of consecutive 3 pointers. Ended last game, and so it just basically came down to that situation. And Steph just like, hey man, don't got time to be playing around with you guys. I'm the greatest shooter of all time, and it was lights out, man, for the Celtics, man. Celtics had that game in hand. They were up 17 first half, and the Warriors just methodically just kept coming at them. And what I'm noticing about the Celtics, man, Celtics have all the talent to win multiple championships. They got Tatum, they got Jalen Brown, Al Horford. They got all these dudes, man. But you know what the problem is? You know what the problem with the Celtics is? The Celtics don't know when to they don't know when to defer to the person that needs to be the man. That's the problem with the Celtics. You got Tatum. Is the man to me, and then Jalen Brown thinks he's the man, and then Al Horford thinks he can sit up there and shoot threes all day, and it's just a matter of them missing shots, and they don't do a great job of putting the ball in the person's hand that's hot. The reason why the Warriors did this is because they knew, man. Get the ball to Steph. You can't get the ball to Steph. Get the ball to Clay. If you can't get the ball to Clay, then Chris Paul. Okay, they got 3 first ballot Hall of Fame backcourt guys there. Okay, ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Steph Curry's the second greatest point guard of all time. Chris Paul's probably is in the top 5. Like those dudes know what to do. But the Celtics, they did it to themselves, you guys. Celtics did it with themselves with all that bullshit. And hey man, I don't feel sorry for the Celtics. Celtics, man, that's the problem with you guys. I don't know if Jalen Brown. I know that this gave Jalen Brown the richest contract in the history of basketball, but I don't see Jalen Brown and Tatum working together. It just everybody wants to be Batman. Nobody wants to be Robin, and that's what it is with that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it's what to come in, man. Like I said, man, it's real. It's really tonight is a night that you're gonna see who's hardcore. All y'all that's on here, you guys are doing exactly what I was doing, sitting down in front of this TV watching these games. You know what I'm saying? It ain't the Lakers. It ain't, it ain't no marquee shit. This is hardcore sports right now. It's like I'm got the NBA on. I'm watching these two games. Like, don't matter who ain't watching it. Whoever ain't watching it, that's on them. Okay. But we gonna talk basketball because we like basketball. And that's what it is. Let me read you guys the questions, man. See what's going on. Yellow Flash was popping, man. Ant Cuts, what's going on, Skillet? Hey, Skillet. You know every Baltimore Warrior fans is gonna come out the woodwork all of a sudden, man. But they still have a losing record. Their record ain't even 500. Okay, so let's not get all excited because you beat the Celtics, man. Celtics ain't shit. Okay, but John Morant got busy. I'm happy for that boy, man. Long as his ass stays, he needs to stay away from two things. He needs to stay away from guns, and he needs to stay away from fake guns and shit. Okay, and he needs to stay away from his funky ass friends that get him in trouble. It's like, dude, come on, man. Somebody is a multimillionaire and somebody ain't. I don't understand that, dog. If my best friend was John Morant, I'd be doing everything in my power to protect that nigga, dog. I wouldn't be doing nothing to jeopardize his money, dog. I know I'm good. I know my rent's being paid. I know I'm driving something tight. Like, come on, man. Come on, dog. Not doing a good job protecting the plug, man. You got to protect the plug. Dr. Feelgood said, yo, Shaq, Boston sucks. It's obvious they suck, man. Obvious. You had that big ass lead and you let Golden State come back and do exactly that. Missed all those fucking shots underneath the basket. You got big ass people who can't even make a shot. Al Horford, man, he's definitely looking like a shell of himself, dog. You know what I'm saying? They're showing John Morant just getting busy right now, man. Stephen Gomez says Ja Belt balled out tonight, winning back. Yeah, man, went right down the lane. That just showed the immaturity of of the Pelicans, man. Ja was doing that spin move all night. That's showing him, man. He going in the lane. He did the same move, just spinning to his left, and they just did not understand that they need to do a better job of understanding, man, who's going to get the ball. There's nobody else on the court that's going to get the ball. You know what it is. Why do you let him get all the way in the lane, do a spin move, and then just lay it up? That's just lazy ass defense, man. Okay, and once again, man, like they're showing the highlights right now. Zion Williamson, he looked fat than a motherfucker, dog. Like he's somebody, man, who just does not is not really taking basketball serious right now, dog. He really needs to get himself in shape, man. He could still get up, and all that, but there's a reason why he's hurt, man. He's carrying too much weight. Yellow Flash in the house. Dr. Vilko said, "Go Lakers." Yeah, man, we blew that game last night, man. I'm like, come on, dog. Against the Knicks, that ain't a good look to lose to the Knicks, man. They just showed it right now. Show John Morant, man. Spin move off the just double pump in the lane. He's deep in the lane, and you gotta get the ball out of his hands, man. Nope, blew it. Could have fouled him. What's going on, Margot? Margot, what's going on, Margot, man? Shoot. Hey, Margot, see this card right here, Margot? Margot, does that card look familiar? Margaret, come on now. Margaret, you know your shit is up. That's the card you sent us. It's right here over this fireplace. Okay. Yellow Fashion Ja hit him with the ISO, took their lunch money, and definitely took their Uber app off of their phone and shit. Now they gotta walk home. Okay, it is what it is. And cause the Warriors run is over, time to rebuild. Well, I think they're gonna break the band up, man. I think the whole situation with your boy Draymond, man. I think that shit is in jeopardy. But we will soon find out. Okay. So you guys are hardcore. Y'all hardcore like me. Like I'm gonna watch it. If a game is on, I'm gonna be watching that. I'm not gonna be watching Netflix. I'm gonna be watching the game. Okay. Stephen Gomez says watching bowl game between Marshall and Texas San Antonio. Chad Pennington, Cole Pennington. Chad Pennington. He was pretty good for Marshall, splitting him into the father Chad, the son's freshman. Yeah, man. It's like it shows how old we are, bro. Oh, Memphis made a 24-point comeback, and the Warriors made a 16-point comeback. But back to your point, seeing all these kids of these guys that we grew up watching, starting to become incredible, man. To see the second generation, you know, Like, just imagine, man. LeBron James, Bronny James is a freshman at SC playing tonight, and his dad is still a top 5 player in the NBA in year 21. Crazy, bro. What's going on, sis? Sitting here chilling. I know you was watching the games. Like I said, man, we got some hardcore ones. This live is for us hardcore ones. Okay. Bev said, "Shop and buy the merch." Hey, Bev, what you think? What you think about the jacket? I tried to tell you. A lot of you guys need to go to my Instagram to see what's getting ready to come out, man. Unfiltered Shackster 21, SHACKSTER 21. Or if you follow me on Facebook, just put my name in and you'll see the unfiltered Letterman's jacket. Shit is I'm trying to tell you, babe. I'm trying to tell everybody. Don't ever think that you guys got me pegged. I always got something that I'm about to launch on y'all. Always got something in the chamber, bro. Okay, trust me. I got a hell of shit that's coming out. Not playing. We're going mainstream with the shit. You gonna see. And because nobody in the league can stop Josh Spin. Nobody. Oh, nobody can do that, dog. But you know what it is? They forgot. They forgot about Josh Spin because they ain't had to deal with it in 8 months. The dude ain't played a professional basketball game in 8 months. It's been since March. March was the last time the dude played. Remember, he got suspended for 8 games. He was getting ready to come back. He pulled that fake gun out, and he got suspended for 25 for the next season. So he's been out since March. But for him to come back and do what he did tonight, he's putting everybody on notice. I'm back, and you guys ain't ready for me. Bev says, "You in here, hit that like button." Yeah, man, come on, you guys, man. Let's not be lazy. You guys are in here. And he says, "I'm glad you got the card. Happy holidays." Yeah, thanks, Margot. You always come through in the clutch. Okay. Yeah, man. So, I'm not expecting a whole lot from you guys tonight, man. Like I said, I'm just chilling. You know what I'm saying? But I will say this, man. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to all y'all out there, man. I hope y'all have a nice Christmas. I hope you guys have a nice New Year. Happy Hanukkah. Happy Kwanzaa. You know what I'm saying? Happy, great Christmas tree and shit. Like I said, I'm chilling at the new crib. This ain't no Airbnb. Don't start. Shack in Airbnb. Nah, dog. This is the crib, dog. I'm still here. Okay, ain't nothing changed. Okay, sitting here watching Shaq and Kenny and these niggas right here. I'm watching what you guys are watching, flipping through the remote. Okay, and I'm about to put on the U, Ant. I'm about to put on the U, and that's what it is, man. But yeah, Ant, look at that damn Letterman's jacket, dog. Go to the book and check it out, or go check it out on IG. Trying to tell you guys, man, we're diversifying the brand. We about to go mainstream. So that was it, you guys, man. Ain't really nothing to talk about. You know what I'm saying? We gonna keep rolling, man. Thursday, I don't know who's playing Thursday as far as football, but we're gonna see what's up. Make sure you guys are checking out the videos and all of that shit, man. Got a lot of good content. I'll probably come in tomorrow. It's raining here in LA. Raining, bruh. I'm like, wow. Okay. When it rains here, it's bad, and it ain't even a lot of rain, Aunt, Bev, Margot, we all from the Bay. That's real rain. This rain right here, the water's on the ground where it ain't really crazy. These motherfuckers can't drive in the rain, dog. Like, everybody here's tires is bald as fuck, bro. It don't rain in Southern California that much, dog. So these motherfuckers drive their car all the way till the damn threads on the tire. Okay. And then when it rains, they slipping, sliding all over everywhere. Okay. So it's like crashes, accidents. I'm like, dude, it's not even that much water on the ground. But if you ain't got no tread, your ass is hydroplaning into another fucking car. Okay. Is what it is. All right. AV in the house. LeBron is on steroids. Do you buy his longevity? I'd be surprised if you do. I buy into his longevity, dude. It's like this, man. When people try to come up with these crazy ass explanations for what they can't do, it's ridiculous to say that, bro. Like, he's on steroids, man. You don't think out of all the billions and billions of people that have been, trillions of people that have been on this planet, you don't think that somebody wins the genetic lottery, bro? You don't think that one person can win the genetic lottery out of all these fat ass, slow ass, can't jump over fucking penny ass people running around here. You don't think that one person happens to have all the attributes to do what they do? You be a fucking fool to think that everybody that can do something amazing is on a steroid or on a crack pipe or on a pill, or it's just because you can't do it, dog. You can't do it. So since you can't do it, you don't think that LeBron can do it. That dude is not on no motherfucking steroids, man. As much as you guys want to make shit up, dude, the dude won the genetic lottery, bro. There's people like that. There really are Mike Tysons that were born and shit. There really are motherfucking Michael Jordans. There really are people that are like that, bro, that are just gifted, that are just born with the shit. That's why I don't, when you guys say dumbass shit, I don't look at you like you crazy, man. Go watch LeBron James when he was 16 years old and tell me he wasn't a man amongst boys when he was in high school. Oh, he was on steroids when he was 15, when he was dunking on motherfuckers, when he was playing with Michael Jordan pickup games in Chicago when he was in high school. Like I said, man, you guys make up shit. You guys make up shit and it's just stupid. The stuff that you guys come up with doesn't make any sense. Okay. Stephen Gomez says Rams and Saints. I hope Carl lights up in Rams house. Oh yeah, that's what's going on, man. Shit, I wouldn't mind going to that game, dog. I wouldn't mind going to that game. And cause Saints are playing tomorrow. Yeah, we're gonna see. Okay. Babs, it don't really rain here in the Bay. You've been in the state of Washington. Oh, that's rain. No, I ain't never been up there. JD said Jaws a baller when he have his head on right. He better have his head on right, dog, or he's gonna. He lost. They said he lost $80 million. He lost $80 million because of that shit, dog. Like, dog, I don't give a fuck how much money you got. He's never getting that 80 back. That 80's gone, bro. He fucked up everything. His shoe launch from Nike, that fucked up a lot of his money. He didn't make any money the whole time he was out. It's like, can't be fucking up like that, dude. Can't be fucking up. They gave you a slap on the wrist, 8 games. Then you do the shit again. What's with you being on Instagram? I don't understand it. But the fucked up part about it was his boy was videotaping him and shit. His boy had him on, like, using him for clout. That shit is crazy, man. Like, motherfucker, I'll be done with you, dog. Like, why are you putting me on live and shit, nigga? Like, but hey, that's his boy, dog. So I don't know, man. Okay. Get rid of niggas like that. Okay. Bev says, glad Ja came back. I'm rooting for the kid. Okay, but if he starts doing dumb shit again, it ain't gonna matter what he did. Okay, he is definitely another guy. Ja Morant. Is Ja Morant on steroids? Like, come on, man. Somebody has to be him. You know what I'm saying? Out of everybody out here, there's somebody that's him and shit. Okay, there really are motherfuckers like that. Okay. Yeah, there really was an Albert Einstein. There really was a motherfucking, a Socrates and shit. There really was a Isaac Newton. Like, there's motherfuckers who come here who have shit that you don't have and shit. Okay. Just because you can't do long division doesn't mean that motherfucking Albert Einstein, they thought he was stupid. That motherfucker was so smart. They thought he was dumb. He was in, they put him in special ed classes and shit. They said he's just smarter than you. He's smarter than everybody. That's what that is. Steph Curry must be on steroids because he shoots so well and shit. Like, come on, man. Stop doing that shit, though. Now, I know anabolic steroids, man. Like I said before, bro. Like, you guys come up with some crazy ass shit, dog. Okay, that shit is crazy to me. Everybody that says something about a steroid, you guys probably can't even write out. You can't even write out the chemical. You can't even write that shit out. You can't even sit down and write it out. Okay, like write out the chemical shit that's in a steroid. You don't even know what a steroid is, dog. Like, there's no way, bro. If he was on steroids, we'd have been known about it. He's in year 21, dog. Come on, man. All right. This comment has nothing to do with me. Well, it's not objectively, dude. If you're gonna slander somebody, and it doesn't matter if it's you can't be objective if you already said that somebody's doing something. I'm just saying, man. It ain't even like I'm trying to stick up for Bron. It's just I hear people just you guys don't respect greatness. You don't respect that. You don't respect somebody being able to do the shit they do. It's got to be some explanation. It has to make sense. Okay? It doesn't make sense. I'm sitting here watching Steph Curry, man. This dude is just shooting. I've never seen a basketball player shoot the basketball like him. So guess what? I better come up with some crazy ass scenario. Okay? Because it doesn't make any sense that somebody that's only 6'3", he ain't tall, he ain't fast, he ain't jumping out the gym. How in the fuck does he shoot the ball better than everybody that ever shot it? See, that's the point. I ain't gonna say, oh man, well shit, man, he's got on some contact lenses that makes it easier for him to shoot the basketball and all of that. Stephen Gomez, Ja looks happy to be playing basketball. Hope he stays out of trouble. I like John Morant, man, but I was very mad at John Morant. I was extremely mad at him the first time. Okay. And then I was very mad at him the second time. Okay. Because the way I looked at it like this, man, that kid, my father really likes John Morant. Okay. My father really likes him because he likes the dynamic with his father and all that shit. But I was going to go buy Josh shoes when they came out. Man, I was about to really support that brother, man. And then I had to think about looking at my son. And if my son was old enough to like him, and then I have to explain to my son why it wasn't cool for him to have the guns and doing all that stupid shit. Like, dude, you're not even in a position of danger. You're not a gangster, bro. And if you were a gangster, you need to not be a gangster no more. Because ain't no gangsters walking around at your age sitting on $100 million deal. Ain't no gangster that I know got that amount of money. I know a whole bunch of them. They ain't sitting on that kind of money, bro. Okay? Got a responsibility, bro. All right? So I hope he gets his shit together. Okay. So you're taking this way out of context, but okay. How am I taking it way out of context? AV, how am I taking it out of context? You said, let me go back to your statement. See, this is what happens when you talk to an intellectual. When you talk to, don't let the smooth taste fool you. Don't let all this Raider shit fool you. Don't let all this shit fool you. I'm an intellectual, bro. Okay. I'm a guy that when you say something to me, I'm going to analyze it. I'm going to break it down and I'm going to give it back. Okay. What you said was this. I'm going to read what you said, bro. Okay. LeBron is on steroids. That's what you said. Do you buy into this longevity? I'd be surprised if you do. How many assumptions did you make in that sentence? Number one, your first assumption, LeBron's on steroids. Your second assumption is, do I buy into his longevity? That's the second one. And the third one was, you would be surprised if I did. That's three leaps of faith. You don't know Bron. You don't know whether I buy into his longevity or not. That would include that you know my state of mind or what I think. And the last thing is, you would be surprised if I did. You would feel a way about me, about what I said, if I did. That's three assumptions right there, bro. You don't get to do all of that, and I don't get to say something back, bro. I don't know where you getting that shit from. Okay, I don't know where you getting that shit from. LeBron could speak for himself. As far as the other two things were about me. Do I buy into his longevity? That's me. That's direct to me. And then the last thing, you would be surprised if I did. Come on, dog. There's a lot of judgments with what you said, and I just broke your shit down. That's all. God. All right. I don't know Bron, but I'm going to tell you your second question was, do I buy into it? Yeah, I do buy into his longevity. And his last one was, you would be surprised if I did. See, you're used to those kind of discussions, bro. It ain't going to work over here. Everything that comes out of somebody's mouth is going to be analyzed. So I'm not taking nothing out of context. You said it. I just analyzed it and gave it back. Dr. Feelgood, Steph throw the prayers, but they all go in. I don't think Steph throws in prayers. I mean, how many prayers does the man got to answer? How many, if Steph Curry's getting prayers answered every time he shoots a basketball, then he needs to stop playing basketball and get out here and start praying for all this bullshit that's going on. Yeah, he could start right what's going on in Israel, go over there and shoot some prayers and get that all handled, get that all fixed, save all those people's lives over there, and then come over here and handle this homeless situation that's in San Francisco that he has to drive by every day, then come down here to LA and deal with Skid Row, and then go over here and do that, and then go to the children's hospital and get all those kids healed up. Like, it just respect the fact that the man is the greatest of what he's doing. There's nobody that could shoot the basketball like him, bro. He's not better than Jordan. Jordan is the GOAT. But Jordan can't shoot like Steph. Period. Nobody can shoot like Steph. It is what it is. Okay? I accept it. Like doubt is something that you got to be very careful of when you doubt and shit. You got to be careful what you doubt, because that's why a lot of times people look stupid. Case in point, last Thursday night, a team that plays in Las Vegas with an interim head coach, with an interim offensive coordinator, with an interim general manager, with a rookie who has not been starting until week 8 or 9, beat the fuck out of the damn San Diego Chargers, regardless they play over here or not, they still San Diego, and beat them 63 to fucking 21, and it was really 63 to 7 when we pulled our starters off the defense. We were winning by 54 fucking points. We were winning 42 to nothing at the half. Guess what? Instead of just saying the Raiders were on fire and the Raiders were on point, everything was clicking on all cylinders. Antonio Pierce has this team playing they need to be playing. AOC played the best game of his career. The defense was doing this. Nah, you know what they did on ESPN? You know what they did on Fox? You know what they did on motherfucking NFL Network? What's wrong with the Chargers? How did the Chargers, blah, blah, blah. They didn't talk about nothing, because you know why? They were naysayers. The Raiders ain't capable of scoring 63 points without something being wrong with the Chargers. It had to be that. You guys sound like them. You sound like them. The same shit. But you care about that because you're a Raider fan. But it just goes to show you, bro. Naysayers are everywhere. They're all over the place. There's always somebody that's doubting what's going on. Okay. That's the point. And for me, I don't play that game, dog. I go by what I see, bro. We beat the shit out of the Chargers because the Chargers needed to get the fuck beat out of them. It's that simple. Oh, it's because Justin Herbert didn't play. I'm like, well, shit, does Justin Herbert play defense? Does Justin Herbert play defensive line? Does he play linebacker? Does he play cornerback? Does he play fucking safety? Does he play free safety? Does he play strong safety? He don't play none of them positions. He didn't. They were getting their asses whooped. Even if he was in the game, they was getting fucked up. Okay. We beat their ass. Don't matter. But nobody in the media said that shit. Last night on Monday Night Football, Raiders scored the second highest scoring game in the league. We didn't get a sniff of airtime. During the fastest 3 minutes of sports, they didn't even put us up there. Not even a fucking talk about at all. So when people say all this crazy shit, man, I'm just like, you got a right to believe what you want to believe, dog. But for me, it doesn't take that much for me to understand what it is. Okay, it really doesn't. I was told so many things about me coming to YouTube, dog. I was very successful on Facebook. My videos would be 25, 30,000 every time I was on, bro. People. Okay. When I came here, everyone's telling me, Shaq, it's too many people. It's too much competition. Ain't nobody going to watch you, bro. Man, I listen to nobody, dog. Them same people ain't saying shit. Same motherfuckers that told me I couldn't do it ain't saying shit. Everybody got opinions. Okay. Dr. Feelgood said, just playing Holmes, Steph can shoot the lights out. Some shots just look like prayers, but they're not. Steph has been doing this shit for years, man. I could understand if he had a good year. Like, who can I say that had a good year and then they didn't have a good year after that? Who can I say, man, that was who played lights out for 1 year or so and then they didn't do nothing else after that? It's hard to even fucking for me to think of somebody who I can say, man, that they played good 1 year and that was it. Shit, I can't even think of nobody, bro. But let's just say hypothetically, somebody has a good year. Yeah, you can poo-poo that shit off. Steph Curry's been doing this shit his entire career, bro. This dude has been doing this shit his entire career, hitting shots that no one else can hit. That shot that he shot, bro, was all instinct. He wasn't open at all, man. When Chris Paul threw him the ball, Steph he blacked out, bro. That nigga blacked out. He didn't think of nothing. Okay, yeah, Joe Harris. Okay, that's one dude. I couldn't. He just got the ball and shot that motherfucker, bruh. And shot it and didn't see nothing but the rim. And that shit was a swish, bro. It didn't touch no iron. That ball touched no iron. That shit went up like this, straight in the basket, bro. That dude is here to shoot basketballs, bro. He ain't, and he could shoot golf too. He's a good golfer too. Anything with a hole in it, he popping it in there, dog. Okay, that's just what it is. Anthony Murrow, 1 good year. So you can doubt that, but he's the all-time three-point champion. Like, he hit what, 260 something games in a row, with consecutive games in a row with a three. When you look at the rest of the records, the second most ever done was him. 163 or some shit. The third most was him. This motherfucker is in the top three of all the damn 3-point consecutive 3-point game records. He just beating his own shit. It's like, oh fuck, man, damn, I didn't catch it. Well, who has the record? Oh yeah, I forgot. I have it. It's just crazy, bro. It's fucking crazy. Okay, it's crazy. Okay. Stephen Gomez, you proved into YouTube naysayers, man, by reaching 100 viewers and counting. Hey, man, there's another statistic that I hit. I haven't even put it out yet, but it's another statistic that I hit. 2 weeks ago, I hit, and listen to this, Ant, because Ant this is my boy. He always is one of the people that try to not understand what I'm telling him. We hit on this channel 100,000 watch hours. Okay? Listen to what I'm telling you guys. Meaning, 100,000 watch hours on this channel. People have watched over 100,000 hours. Doesn't sound very impressive. 100,000 hours doesn't sound like a lot. Because you think, 24 hours in a day, blah, 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 But guess what? When you start figuring out what 100,000 hours is, 100,000 hours is about 4,190 something days. That seems to be a little bit more impressive. But when you turn that 4,190 something days to years, it turns into 11.2 years. of watching my shit. Are you impressed now? 11.2 years of watching my videos, bro. Do the math. Take 100,000, divide it by 24. You're gonna come up. You're gonna come up with motherfucking 4,100 days. How many days are in a year? 365. Do 365 divide 4,100 days divided by 365. You're gonna see fucking 11.2. It ain't my fault that you can't do long division and you can't do fractions and your motherfucking ass can't multiply and divide and add and shit. But over a decade, meaning that if you took every person that ever watched a video on my channel, every hour, it would take you 11.2 years to watch all of that shit. That's impressive. And I haven't said nothing till now, bro. So I had 2 good years. Nah, I had 11.2. I've only been on here like 2 years, bro, as far as doing this shit. But to have 100,000 watch hours verified by YouTube, and I just hit 1 million views a month before that. There you go. There you go, bro. So when people told me I can't do this and I couldn't do that, and maybe I'm on steroids, bro. Maybe my videos are on steroids. Maybe that's why people watched 11.2 years of my content. I'll let you guys figure that shit out. Strike Vader, what's going on? Dr. Feelgood, I heard Mitch Mintz on Chat Sports is not even a Raider fan. He's a fraud coming up a Raider Nation. Unsubscribe. Well, here's the thing. Nobody asked him? Nope, nobody asked the man what team he was a fan of, dog. Like, I don't understand you guys, man. You guys get offended. You ain't even ask no fucking questions, bro. Like, it makes no sense to me, dog. Okay. I don't understand why you guys just blindly follow people. Don't you guys ask questions and shit? Like when you go on a date with somebody, did you ask any questions and shit? Like, were you just trying to hit, or did you, shit? We're all trying to hit, but damn, did you ask her any fucking questions? Like, where you from, or did you ask any fucking thing? Are you married? Do you have any kids and shit? Y'all motherfuckers don't. That's what you get. That's what you get for following people blindly, bro. It's just like, man, when I remember last year, dog. I was on here and we was going through all the shit with us losing and all that shit, and Derek Carr throwing all those, wasn't playing well and all of that shit, and I was saying, hey, it ain't the quarterback, and motherfucker was talking about. People tell Shaq, you're not Hondo Carpenter, you're not Hondo, only listen to Hondo, and I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna slander nobody, dog. If that's who you want to listen to Hondo. But guess what? Funny thing happened. Hondo came out and told everybody he's not a Raider fan, bro. That's his job. His job is to cover the Raiders. He makes it clear, I'm not a Raider fan. Now everybody's mad at him. Oh, man, I don't follow him because he's not a Raider fan. Dude, you followed him all the way up until he told you he wasn't a Raider fan. And I'm a real motherfucking blue, silver and black Oakland Raider fan from fucking the beginning. And I'm getting told all kinds of crazy shit. And I'm like, man, that's what you motherfuckers get, man, for believing these guys. You guys always believe in people. Y'all believe Josh McDaniels. Y'all believe motherfucking Dave Ziegler. You guys believe Mitchell Rentz. You guys believe y'all believe everything, bro. And then when you find out that your heroes ain't what they're cracked up to be, you're upset. But guess what? I'm not upset. I don't even have a problem with him not being a Raider fan. That's his job, bro. His job is to cover the Raiders. His job was to get you guys to buy in that he was one of us. Y'all, you guys been making that mistake a lot. You guys have been making that mistake a lot when it comes to your fandom and who you accept and who you allow in. Not me, bro. Not me. Okay. You guys shit on real Raider players and real people, and then you buy into the bullshit, and then you find out everything's fake, bro. Contact lenses, fake eyelashes, fake boobs, BBL booty, press on nails, press on toenails, wig, hella foundation and shit. And you wake up in the morning and you fucking around with Skeletor. You wake up to Skeletor in the morning. Hey, we don't feel bad for you, dog. You fell for it. Okay. You better be lucky you didn't have one of them hoo-hoos. We might have pulled a hoo-hoo out on your ass in the middle of the night. Then we really would have been laughing at you. Okay. How many sales did I make? That's not a name, man. That's private business, dog. Doesn't matter. Okay. What matters is 11.2 years and I'm in the YouTube program. I got paid for all those hours. That's all. Okay. That's all you need to know. All right. Strike Vader, what's up, man? We finally going to play KC back. I hope so. I really hope we do, dog. It's about time. I mean, shit. When are we going to finally slay the dragon, bro? Like, it's time. Time for us to slay the dragon, man. Time for us to do something about it. Dr. Giviga said, dude actually got a Raider tattoo on his leg live for clicks. What a joke. It's entertainment, bro. Like, you can get a tattoo removed, man. That dude made so much money, man. He made so much money off of all you guys, dude. They made a shit ton of money off of all y'all, man. You selling shirts and all that shit, merch. Killing you guys, man. Not me, bro. Like I said, man, I don't hate on nobody. I just know that my trust comes with a lot of research. That's all. I don't blindly follow anybody. I'm going to do my research. I'm going to ask questions. Okay. That's just how I've always been. Right. What's your qualifications? Why do I need to follow you? Why do I need to listen to what you say? Because you got a Raider hat on and shit, and they got Raider hats all over the place. Like, because you say what I want to hear. Like, there's a lot of shit, man, that I just don't fucking do, bro. I'm not with it. I'll do my own thing. Okay. Bev says, not the ooh-ooh. They pulled the ooh-ooh out on your motherfucking ass. I'm just saying, dog, like, people get caught slipping all the time. Then you mad, bro. Okay. You know, you, you, you guys respect the person that got shot. I respect the shooter. My whole thought process is different, bro. Like, if it's of course, if it's an innocent person, then of course I'm gonna side with the person who got shot. But if both of them are gangsters, I'm not motherfucking feeling sorry for the motherfucker who got his cap peeled. I'm thinking of it like this: what the fuck did he do to get his cap peeled and shit? Like, what the fuck happened? Oh, they was looking for his motherfucking ass. He did something. That's me. That's my thought process. I'm totally motherfucking not that nigga. I'm different, bro. Okay, I'm different. I'm gonna fucking figure it out. What's the angle with this motherfucker here? Like, what? Something's not right. Something don't, like they say, something rotten in Denmark, bro. Something rotten in Denmark, man. Something stank. Somebody didn't wipe their ass and shit. They're like, it don't smell right to me. So, hey, like I said, dog, that whole shit, man, I hope, and there's a whole bunch of people. That channel, their channels, they're well over 100,000 subscribers. Now, You talk about money. Over 100,000 subs, bro. They clocking. And salute to them. I hope they continue to get their money. But hey, man, why be mad at them, dog? You can't get it back. You can't get back all those views. You can't. Why unsubscribe, bro? I mean, they give out good information from what I'm told. They give out good information. I'm told that they're more credible than me. So hey, I ain't mad. Okay. Strike Better said Mitch gets that money. Log off saying he go Jets. Somebody got to be. Dylan dumbass, bruh. Somebody got to be the dumb motherfucker, dog. Okay. Somebody got to be the mark. Somebody got to be the trick. Somebody got to pay for the OnlyFans and shit, bruh. Like, can't get mad at the ladies that are on OnlyFans clocking motherfucking $50,000-$60,000 a month, and you can't even touch them. Like, I don't understand the logic, bro. Like, I don't get it. Why the fuck would I pay you $20 a month to see your hoo-hoo every month? I can't even see that motherfucker. But I'm gonna pay you $20 so I can log in and watch it with a bunch of other motherfuckers. Like I'm saying, like people say, oh Shaq, you're too, you know, like what did you say I was early? You said, oh, I take things too literal. I'm like, I'm sorry, dog. Like it don't make no sense, bro. Shit, $20 a month, shit. That's $240 a year. Like come on, dog. You know what I could do with $240 a year? Whatever the fuck I want. I'm not giving it to you. For what? So I can look at it like everybody else. Shit, okay. Then I got to send you $50 for some draws. And then that you done put on and took off real quick. And then I can't do it, dog. Yeah, shout out to Jack Skyrick, man. That Jack Skyrick was my dog, man. He saved our ass in that Super Bowl, bro. Joe Theismann and them were going down the field, bro. Jack Squabrick he was not even a starter, man. He came off that bench and took care of that shit. Art Monk was wide the fuck open, and that sealed the deal for us. Luke, what's going on, Luke? Had money on Ja. He went crazy for coming back. Hey man, Ja went ape shit. Ja went ape shit, you guys, man. He was off the chain tonight. But yeah, man, it's just like, it's funny to me, man. It's like that kind of shit. Why would he not make money? I mean, why does he have to be a fan of your team? Like motherfuckers be feeling like they got what's the word? Um, that somebody just motherfucking did you dirty. Like you didn't get done dirty, bro. You didn't ask that man no questions. If he's saying go Jets, what the fuck? What the fuck? Shit, you know I'm a Raider fan, dog. I told you everything. I've been a Raider fan since '74, bro. January 1st will be my 50th year in the nation. How come I don't have more subscribers? You tell me why I don't. I should motherfucking have 50, 60,000 subs, bro. Why I don't have them? I know why I don't have them. Okay? You know why I don't have them? Because I ain't going to tell you guys what you guys want to hear. I'm going to tell you the truth. If the truth so happens to make you feel good, so be it. But if the truth makes you feel like shit, so be it. I'm not here to be your babysitter. I'm here to tell you what it is. And I say it in a very blunt fashion. I'm not for everybody, bro. Okay. You ain't going, I ain't McDonald's. You ain't going to McDonald's every day. You can go to McDonald's every fucking day. You can go there every day and get something. You can go there today to go to breakfast, and then the next day you can go get you lunch, and the next day you can go get you some nuggets, and the next day you can go get you a Coke, and the next day you can go get you this. You can go to McDonald's every motherfucking day. Shit. I ain't McDonald's, dog. I'm one of those, hey man, at a special occasion, we're gonna go to Ruth Chris and go get some. I'm Ruth Chris, dog. Like, you ain't going to Ruth Chris every day, dog. Ain't happening. Ain't happening, dog. Okay. Strike Vader said, I ain't mad at Hondo. I feel like he's a fair-minded individual that people know that he ain't fan to doing cover the job of team for SI. I feel the same way about Hondo. In fact, I think Hondo's more credible. I think he's more credible that he has a job. He's made it clear. I've heard him, I don't watch him religiously, but when stories come out and it's a story that I feel I need to know what it is to tell you guys what I think about it, I read his shit. And he's made it clear. I'm not a Raider fan. And he says the right shit. I'm not a Raider fan. He also says my job is not to make the news. My job is to report the news. That's 2 wins for me. Number one, you're telling me you ain't a fan of the team. Number two, you're telling me you're just here to tell me the news. You're not here to make the news up. That's the second thing. I'm like, shit, that sounds like two strong things. And the third thing is he doesn't have a dog in the race. Okay. He doesn't have he doesn't have relationships where he has to not say shit because he's getting tickets to the game or he's getting access to this or he's getting press pass for that. And dude, money will make a motherfucker say anything, bro. You should be happy that he even told you. Okay. It's a fucking job, bro. All right. Is what it is. So I don't have a problem with him. Dr. Feelgood, on your way, Shaq. Keep it up, real. Hey, man, appreciate that, dog. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. A lot of it has to do that I'm very, very hard-headed and very stubborn person. When I got something in my head, I'm going to fucking do it. I'm going to figure out how to do it. That's just who I am. I'm willing to put my money behind myself. I'm willing to put my effort behind myself. And I'm willing to walk alone to do this shit. I don't have nobody helping me with this channel. I don't have not one person. I had every video that's on my channel. I fucking did it. Okay. I made it. I edited it. I posted it. I've been on here. Ain't nobody helped me do shit. Okay. Not one person on this planet could tell me, oh, Shaq, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't be in this position. And ain't nobody tell me nothing. I did it all myself, dog. Because it took that. Okay? So, salute to everybody that's doing their thing. But you can't get mad because you bought in. You bought in. Luke said, who's your top 3 players on the Raiders right now if you have any favorites? Oh, that's easy, bro. My top 3 players on the Raiders are the guys who I'm supposed to like. Number one is the man that got the 2 X's in his first name. Double X, Mad Max. Mad Max is by far, he's number 1. Okay. Love Max. Max is a real motherfucking Raider. Okay. Number 2, Josh Jacobs, another real motherfucking Raider. Love him. And the last one is Devontae Adams. Those are my 3 favorite Raiders, bro, because all 3 of them are real ones. Yeah, Devontae he played for Green Bay, but I actually know Devontae's dad, Doug Adams. I know his entire family, dog, from East Palo Alto. I know them. They're Raider fans all up and down. His father, his brothers, his mother, his cousins. Everybody's Raider Nation, bro. He grew up Raider Nation. Okay? You could see him in 4th grade with a Charles Woodson jersey on. He's a real one. So those are my 3 favorites, bro, right now. Doesn't mean I don't like other people, but those 3. Max, Josh, Devontae. That's it. That's it. Strike Better, we need that Xmas. Would love to get that AP. Yeah, that'd be nice. Another one I love is Robert Spillane. Robert Spillane, dog, we had this big ass discussion because a lot of people, they don't know what a Raider is. They think they know what a Raider is, but they don't know what a Raider is. Some people say a Raider is you're attracted by the Raiders. But then somebody who they don't like that was drafted by the Raiders isn't a real Raider, like Derek Carr. He's not a real Raider because he didn't do anything for us. But you'll say everybody else that's a Raider who got drafted by the Raiders is a Raider. But come certain people, you want to change the rules. Then other people will say, well, people who come over to the team from other teams are Raiders, because you'll say, well, Lyle Alzado didn't get drafted by the Raiders. He's a real Raider. And then I'm like, well, shit, what about Randy Moss? Was he a real Raider? See, like, well, no. Well, shit, there goes your whole theory out the window. So if it isn't everybody that's drafted by the Raiders, because guess what? Jonathan Abram was drafted by the Raiders. Damon Arnett was drafted by the Raiders. You guys wouldn't cook. Alex Leatherwood was drafted by the Raiders. Cleveland Farrell was drafted by the Raiders. You guys don't want to claim them. Jamarcus Russell was claimed by the Raiders. You don't want to draft. You don't want to fucking claim them as Raiders. But then you'll claim somebody who wasn't drafted by the Raiders. You'll say Lyle Alzado. You'll say this person, and you'll say Willie Brown, and you'll say, Ben Davison, and you'll see all these other guys. You'll say Jim Plunkett and all the other motherfuckers. So when it comes to what a Raider is, I'm going to tell you what a Raider is. Raider is DNA. That's all. Your DNA will show if you're a Raider or not. Robert Spillane came from the Steelers organization. He put on that silver and black. And he has done nothing but ball out of control since he's been here. That's Raider DNA, bro. Because when he puts on your shit, he fucking transforms into what it is that we do. Devontae Adams, same shit. First year, breaks Tim Brown's record, bro. In receiving. Same shit. Okay. Next person is the free agent, like the free agents that come over. Okay. So that's what it is, man. Okay. Solid Cisco's wait, hold on, let me go here. Luke said, I agree, Max is a favorite. I like Adams, also like Michael Myers. Myers is okay. I mean, Myers is young, he's a rookie. Can't really get on him too much. But he's getting better. Myers is getting better. But you look at Jacoby Myers. That's a Patriot, bro. Not anymore. Jacoby Myers is a Raider. He bought in. You just come over here and do what you're supposed to do. It's not hard to be a Raider, bro. What's the problem is y'all don't know what a Raider is. Okay? You know what a Raider is. Even if somebody's not playing very well, if they're out there playing hard, you got to give it up to them. Is what it is. Okay. Central Coast Cali Raider, man, I hope you're good this evening, bro. Looking forward to your style channel. We'll talk more about just sports. Yeah, I'm about to build some other shit. Time to diversify, create some more channels. There's going to be other things that I do other things, bro. I do other things. So we're going to make that happen. Central Coast Cali Reds, I heard you got some Suge Knight stories. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, dog. Like, people think all I do is talk about the Raiders all day, dog. I'm actually a musician, bro. Like all the music and stuff you hear on all the channels and all that shit, all my videos, I do all that shit. That's what I've been doing. That's what I do. So, yeah, I had a couple of run-ins with Suge. Some very interesting ones, too. Suge Knight's for real, dog. At least he was for real back then. Now he's in jail, but there was a time, bro. But I like Suge. Like, I got some stories, dog, but it ain't just something I'm just going to put out there. Like, I need to, like, monetize that shit. Okay? I need to monetize my stories. Can't just be telling stories just for telling them. I need to get paid off that shit. Strike Vader said Jack Jones might really be that CB we needed. JP bringing future All-Pros. A lot of people was talking shit about AP after we lost to the Vikings, and they were talking shit. A lot of Raider fans, man, they just, like I said, dog, they frustrated and they're tired. They're tired of not getting what it is they want, which is a Super Bowl and being a team that they can walk around and, feel proud and all that kind of shit. Which is cool. I understand. It's been 40 years since I won a Super Bowl. Okay, all right, Dr. Feelgood. But I'm here to tell you, as somebody who has won 3 Super Bowls with this team, when you're the world champions as a Raider, it doesn't change. The only thing that changes is how you feel. The world doesn't embrace you. See, a lot of people are under the impression that when we win a Super Bowl, we're going to be validated. We're going to be one of them. I got these many. They doubt you more, bro. You think that they don't like you now. They don't like you more because you're the world champions. Then they're gonna say all kinds of shit. Oh, you got lucky. Oh, this. Oh, that's call. Oh, they didn't have this person. Oh, this. Oh, that. You're the black sheep, bruh. That's what it is. You're the ugly duckling, man. You're never gonna fucking get no love. Everybody's gonna fucking say it's a fluke. Everybody's gonna say you got lucky. Everybody's gonna say that the referees cheated. Everybody's gonna fucking say what the other team didn't do. If you're looking for validation, if you think that winning a Super Bowl as a fan of the Raiders is gonna fucking make you one of them, it's not. No. They're gonna hate you more. They're gonna doubt you more. They're gonna talk shit to you more. They're gonna say next year you guys ain't gonna fucking repeat. They're gonna whip your ass. They're gonna do this. They're gonna do that. I know, bro. I've heard it 3 times, bro. But guess what? I didn't give a fuck because I never liked none of these motherfuckers. No way. Never liked you in the first place. I ain't trying to be down with you. I just want to fuck you up. I just want to put my cleat in your ass. Okay, that's all I want. I'm good. I'm good with us never being cool. I'm good with us. I'm never going to be invited to the motherfucking Christmas dinner with you. Never going to get invited to the wedding. I'm never going to get invited to the motherfucking bachelor party. I'm never going to be invited to the picnic. I'm never going to be invited to the cookout. It's not going to happen. We're never going to be cool. But a lot of y'all looking for validation. You want to be able to sit up with the Chief fans and say, yeah, well, we won too. And they don't like you. Ain't fucking with you, man. You put on that silver and black, bro. You put on that shield. Nobody's fucking with you at all. And even people in your same fan base ain't fucking with you, dog. Just take your fucking Super Bowl and be happy you won one. That's it. When I get my 4th one, bro, that's going to be the best one of all. Right now, my best one's my 3rd one. Okay? Not the first one. Not the second one. The 3rd one was the best one. Because when we won my 3rd one, I was in high school then. I was in high school, and by then it was really nasty with everybody. I won one in elementary school, I won one in middle school, and then I won one in high school. The high school one was the best one because, by the time you're that age, everybody's talking shit. Like you got it. As soon as they see your shit, they talking shit. All season, motherfuckers was telling me, y'all ain't shit, y'all ain't gonna win shit, this, that. And then when we won, shit, I came to school the next day cussing everybody out. Everybody was fuck you, a bitch, fuck all. We beat your ass. They didn't like me. And that's the point. So that's why motherfuckers don't know what a Raider is, bro. That's why you guys be cheering for the wrong people, following the wrong people, subbing the wrong people. You guys don't do your homework. And you don't want to listen to somebody like me, bro. You don't want to listen to somebody like me, so I'll let you guys learn the hard way. Strike Vader. Shit, I know Pete Rozelle Rip was salty when he had hand-to-hand trophy of Al Davis to congratulate us Super Bowl motherfucking champs. You know what's funny about that strike? I was watching the after. Of course, I was watching the after because I was watching the Super Bowl. But what's very weird about that second one, it wasn't like, oh my God, we won. The first one was like that. The second one was like, yeah, we won. I was like that because I knew we were going to beat the Eagles. I knew we were going to fuck the Eagles up. Like the Eagles weren't all of that. They had Dick Vermeil was their coach. They had Ron Jaworski, quarterback, Wilbert Montgomery. Herm Edwards was on that team. Herm Edwards, Harold Carmichael. They didn't have the horses to run with us. Okay, they didn't have the horses to run with us. So I knew we were gonna win. Okay, but the look on Pete Rozelle's fucking face, bro. I didn't know how nasty it was between them. I just noticed that Pete Rozelle wasn't really happy. Just like, well, blah blah, going through the motions. Well, da da da, Oakland Raiders, diversity because we were suing Pete Rozelle. We were suing him in federal court, dog. He was mad as fuck, and Al was grinning, and that's when he said, "Just win, baby," in his face, bruh. I didn't know what that meant. I was just like, oh, that's pretty cool shit to say. I didn't know till years later that shit, man. That's the ops, bruh. That's the motherfucker that snitched on you to try to get you in jail, man. That's the dude that tried to put you away. That's how nasty it was. Yeah, you did some shit and motherfucker snitched on you and you got acquitted. You got acquitted, bruh. You didn't go to jail. They said not guilty, but he had to let you know like who snitched. Oh well, he testified against you and all that shit. Then he's got to hand you the fucking trophy and shit. It's nasty, bruh. God. Tony Dale, what's going on, TD? I like the GOAT. Tom Brady says my favorite ring is before this is the next one. Man, Tom Brady he's not the strongest, not the fastest, not the strongest arm. But guess what? He figured that shit out. He figured that shit out, dog. Okay. Tom Brady is Tom Brady on motherfucking methamphetamines that he could fucking slow the game down and he could see shit other people can't see. Like there are greatest people that ever did some shit. Like, I don't know why motherfuckers want to think that a pill or a shot's gonna make you do that shit. It's just like with Barry Bonds, man, when motherfuckers try to say, oh man, Barry Bonds, man, he was in steroids and all that shit. I'm like, dude, do you guys know that Barry Bonds was a two-time motherfucking MVP of the National League when he was with Pittsburgh, when his ass was skinnier than motherfucking John Morant? He was already a Hall of Famer before he came to fucking San Francisco already. That didn't help him hit no fucking baseball. That motherfucker was hitting a baseball good enough to win 2 MVPs before he was 28 years old. When he was with the Pittsburgh Pirates, almost like that motherfucker could hit a baseball. Period. Like, come on, man. Stop making shit up, man. Stop making it up, bro. Cut it out, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's just too many scenarios. Floyd Mayweather, oh man, Floyd's a chicken, he didn't fight nobody, blah, blah, blah. Come on, man. Who beat him? Nobody. It doesn't matter if he fought when you wanted him to fight. The nigga beat up everybody. He fought 50 people. 50 people tried, 50 people lost. He fucking beat up 50 motherfuckers, bro. That's it. Ain't nothing to talk about. God. Strike better say, oh yeah, Jaws was not happy that day. Fuck them up, dog. We fucked their asses up, bro. I was a little worried because I knew Wilbert Montgomery was a good running back, so I was wondering if we were going to be able to deal with Wilbert Montgomery, but Ron Jaworski couldn't fucking do nothing, dog. We had that beast out there, number 75, who is Mad Max's daddy by the name of Howie Long. Howie Long was fucking his ass up. Rod Martin, Howie Long, Terry McDaniel, Lester Hayes. We was fucking them niggas up, bruh. That second Super Bowl. And then that damn 70-something yard pass to Kenny King. Swing pass to Kenny King, and Kenny King was out. Okay. And my boy Whittington Thomas, who's on here, Thomas Whittington, his uncle is Arthur Whittington. Arthur Whittington was on that team too, y'all. So, we got people whose family members who won Super Bowl for the Raiders that are on here, that are members of the Unfiltered Nation on here. Yeah, my boy, who I always call him Whittington Thomas, but it's Thomas Whittington. His uncle is Arthur Whittington. All right. Super Bowl champion 1980. So, say it is what it is. Gilbert Batista, what's going on, man? Just wanted to wish everybody a Merry Christmas. Yeah, man. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Let me show you something. Make it pop off right quick. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, man. Merry Christmas to all y'all. Okay. We're going to keep it just like that. Gangster. Central Coast Cali said Corey Bellinger about to be a Yankee. Ooh, man, we need help. I mean, we just signed Juan Soto. Juan Soto's a monster. Juan Soto's a monster, man. Looking forward to seeing what he does in that lineup. If we can keep my boy Aaron Judge healthy, but our pitching's boo boo. So the Cody Bellinger shit, I'll take him. But the Dodgers, shit, y'all just pulled off the heist of the century, getting Ohani, man. That's all bad. I'm like, how in the fuck did you guys do that? Okay. Strike Vader, the thing about one thing people don't like someone they can't acknowledge greatness. It's like people do Braun do. You know who I heard that? Who told me that? Strike Vader. There was a guy who told me that people hate greatness. Okay, and you know who that was? That was Roy Jones Jr. told me that. Back in the days, I was a celebrity interviewer. I interviewed so many damn people, dog, and I interviewed Roy Jones when he was in his prime. Ant knows this because he heard the video. He heard my recording, and I interviewed Roy Jones. Man, I came all the way down. I was back in the Bay. I came all the way down to L.A. Man, and came to the Beverly Hills Hilton to interview him, and so I interviewed him. Man, I was in his room for like about 2 hours interviewing him, dog, and we were talking about. I got all my MP3s, all my recordings of everybody. One day I'm gonna put them all out. I just got them all in archived. But Roy Jones was the super light heavyweight champion of the world at the time, undisputed. And we were talking, and he's from Pensacola, Florida, Tony. And it just so happened that his father and my father were both stationed at the same base at the same time. And I told him, I said, yeah, man. He's like, oh, yeah, my dad was, at the Navy Flight School in Panama and Pensacola, Florida. I said, so was my dad. And he goes, man, maybe my dad knows your dad. So I got on the phone. I called my dad. My dad was like, he told me who his dad was, Roy Jones Sr. And he was like, yeah, I know Roy. So I didn't know that. Because my dad didn't have any idea that they were related because he didn't know he was from Pensacola. So, people got the same names and all of that. But anyway, long story short, we got on the subject because Roy Jones was a Jordan before Andre Ward, because Andre Ward wore Jordan, brand Jordan. His fighting shoes and all his gear was all Jordan. But Roy Jones Jr. was the first boxing Jordan athlete, endorsed Jordan athlete. So I was talking to him about that. I was like, hey, man, how's it feel to be, the first boxing endorser of Jordan, whatever? And he was like, yeah, man, Mike's my boy. Love Mike, this, that, and the other. He goes, man, but shit, before I met Mike, he goes, I used to almost get in fights over Mike. I said, what are you talking about? This is what he told me. This is Roy Jones told me, bro. He said, man, when I was back in Pensacola, man, motherfuckers was always trying to say that Scottie Pippen was the reason why Jordan won those championships. And he goes, man, I used to almost get in fights with people because I'm like, man, you ain't going to be talking shit about Mike. He said, and I said, well, why would they say that? He said, because people hate to see greatness. That's what he told me. I said, well, what do you mean they hate to see greatness? He says, oh, while you're on the climb, when you're climbing up, they like it. But when you get there and you're dominant, they don't like it. He goes, that's what's happening to me now. It doesn't matter who I fight, who I knock out. They're going to say I should have fought this person. They're going to say I should have fought that person. The bottom line is you can't beat me. So since you can't beat me, you don't like me. You don't want me to stay up here. I was like, wow. He said, they don't want to see greatness, bro. They tired of seeing me up here. They're tired of seeing Jordan get all the credit. They're tired of LeBron. And I start thinking about it. I'm like, you know what, dog? Every time somebody's up on top, these motherfuckers get tired of you, dog. They get tired of you winning and not fucking coming down. They don't like that shit. Ask Puffy. Ask P. Diddy right now. He's on top for 30 years. Now all of a sudden he's blackballed. What happened yesterday to Jonathan Majors? His ass is fucking done. I'm like, damn, he was the top black actor out. Marvel deals, all that shit gone. That's what's up. They don't want to see greatness, bro. They don't want to see nobody great. It has to be steroids. It has to be this. It has to be that. It has to be this and that. That's what it is, dog. Strike Vader says that, what'd you say, Strike? The thing is that some people don't like someone that they can't acknowledge their greatness. Yeah, that's true. And then you said, the Salute to Roy, one of the most exciting fighters ever. What happened when Roy started fucking getting kind of old and he started losing? He said it's going to eventually happen to me. He told me that shit. Guess what? It started happening to him, dog. Now he doesn't even get acknowledged as being a great fighter anymore. Like, that's the whole idea, dog. Floyd Mayweather was strategic with his shit. Floyd Mayweather did it right. Floyd Mayweather said, I'm going to go out on my own terms. I'm going to control my destiny. I'm going to do what it is. It's like, learn from it. Like, don't put yourself in a position where you have to take a fight. Like, you have to take a fight that you may not win when you get to the point where you got something to lose. Makes sense. Like, Floyd's like this, log. Hey, man, shit. I'm gonna fight Pacquiao, but I'm gonna fight Pacquiao when I'm ready, when I want to fight him. I'm not gonna tell you guys ain't control me. I'm gonna fight him when I want to fight him. Oh well, shit, he fought Canelo when he was young. Hey man, shit, Canelo fought him though. Canelo got in the ring with him, had a chance to beat him. He didn't beat him. What am I supposed to do? Keep giving motherfuckers opportunities? Like Floyd crafted his shit. He crafted his whole shit. LeBron crafted his whole shit. Look at LeBron, how he did his shit. This motherfucker crafted his whole career. Don't get mad because somebody figured it out. Somebody figured this shit out, bro. He figured out how the fuck can I fucking be here 21 years and wind up being the leading scorer of the whole league and shit. Like, and be healthy the whole fucking time. Like, oh, well, it's steroids, it's this and that. It's like, come on, dude. Some motherfuckers figured this shit out, bro. Somebody got to be Elon Musk. Somebody got to be Jeff Bezos. Like, come on, man. Somebody got to be Henry Ford up in this motherfucker. All right. Somebody got to be Harvey Firestone. Somebody has to make the fucking tires to go on the car. Like I said, I am an intellectual, bro. I know a lot of shit. Back in the days, bro. Back in the days, these three motherfuckers were best friends, bro. And it makes sense for them to be best friends. Henry Ford. You know Henry Ford, the guy that invented the Ford car, first American car. Then Harvey Firestone, that was his best friend. What did he do? He put the tires on the car. And then you had Thomas Edison, who created the fucking lights. All three of those motherfuckers were homies. Makes sense, dog. Meanwhile, while you're hanging out with people who can't do shit for you, you motherfuckers is hanging out with motherfuckers who, hey man, let me hold $20. Every time they go to where they ain't got no money. They can't go nowhere. They can't introduce you to no females. They can't pick you up. You got to pick them up. It's always something, dog. You're more valuable to them than they are to you. Like, come on. No, not them cats. Makes sense for the dude to put the tires on my shit to be my boy. That makes sense. Hey man, my name's Henry Ford. Oh, my name's Harvey Firestone. Well, what do you do? Hey man, I build cars. Oh man, damn, I make radio tires. Really? Oh shit. Hey man, shit, we should do something. Yeah, man. Guess what, man? If you use my tires, man, I give you a discount on the tires, but then I get exclusive rights to put my tires on your shit. Yeah, man, that makes sense, bro. See what I'm saying, motherfucker? Why are you hanging out with people who can't do shit for you? LeBron James was like, shit, why the fuck do I need to be friends with motherfuckers who ain't doing nothing for me? That's the point. All his boys are valuable. Every one of LeBron's friends is valuable to him. Maverick Carter, motherfucking Randy Mims, and you guys already know that nigga that's married to Adele, man. Rich Paul. All three of his boys is doing shit. Makes sense. Okay. Frank Vader, because before Braun went to Miami, he was hated minimal as hell. Yeah, because he wasn't doing shit. He was over there in Cleveland wasting away. When he jumped the shark is when he said, I'm going to take my talents to South Beach. That villainized him forever, bro. Because he went right down to Miami, got with his boy Dwayne Wade and his other boy Chris Bosh, and fucking won 2 out of 4 years. First year they went, they lost. But shit, who would I rather be? Would I rather be liked over there in Cleveland and never win nothing? And then he went back to Cleveland and gave him a championship. He still wasn't liked. It's like once they don't fuck with you, they don't fuck with you. All right. So goes Calibrate. I want to see that Shakur Stevenson, Tank Davis. Hopefully, fight happens. I like Shakur Stevenson. I'll tell you this shit right now. Tank on drill a hole in his head. Shakur Stevenson, that fight that he just had, man, I was like, what the fuck is this nigga doing, man? Wasting our time with that shit. Tank gonna put a stomp a mud hole in his head. Okay, Shakur better be ready. He better be ready to fight. Central Coast Colorado, Canelo and Benito Venus will be another good fight. Yeah, man, that's going to be a great fight. Okay, we're going to see what Cinnamon got. See if Cinnamon still got it. Strike Vader said people are going to be more interested in tearing down the building than that's the motherfucking problem. Like I said before, dude, like people are rooting against, people in the nation rooting against AP. They don't want him, dog. Like, why? Why don't you want him? Because he's not a real Raider. He's a giant. I'm like, you motherfuckers is stupid as fuck, bro. You're dumb as hell for to say that he's not a real Raider because he played for the Giants, man. I was like, shit, John Madden played for the Eagles. Fuck are you talking about? See, when you tell him that type of shit, oh, right, I didn't know that. See, you guys don't know what the fuck you're talking about. John Madden was a fucking offensive tackle for the damn Philadelphia Eagles, bro. Facts. Got a football card that says John Madden on it and fucking played for the Eagles. But you ain't gonna say he's not a real Raider. Al Davis coached the fucking Chargers before he got to the Raiders. Motherfuckers don't know that shit. Al Davis was a assistant coach on the Los Angeles Chargers. Him, Bill Walsh, they both were assistant coaches, bro. That's where they met. He's a Charger before he was a Raider. Motherfuckers don't want to talk about that shit. Like I said, man, you don't listen to nobody, man. Listen to what the hell you're talking about. Okay. Yeah, AP definitely is a Raider, bro, by pedigree. But like I said before, man, nobody really know. These people don't know what a real Raider is, dog. They thought that Mitch was a Raider fan. I was like, I don't know where you got that from. I heard him say before that his dad was a Jets fan. I heard him say that. Okay. Yeah, Bev, I did. I did. Okay. You get no email? I'm gonna send you the shit. I'll send it to you. Favorite celebrity that I ever met? Muhammad Ali. I met Muhammad Ali when I was 9 years old. Yep. Had his autograph and everything. Don't know where it is now, but I wish I had it. But that's my favorite. Since of course calibrated any news on Jacobs. I haven't heard anything about Jacobs. I haven't heard a damn peep out of that. I would imagine that he's gonna play. He's because it'd be 2 weeks. I mean, he's been out. He's still got incentives that he needs to hit. He wants to hit 1,000 yards. He's 200. He's 200 yards away from 1,000. So, got what 4 games left. He'll be playing because he wants to get 1,000 yards. He gets 1,000 yards. That's going to be incentive. Him hitting his incentives and all of that kind of stuff. So I haven't heard anything. I haven't heard no peep out of nothing with Josh Jacobs. Yeah, man. Muhammad Ali was, when I was a kid, there was only four black guys black men, I should say. There was only four black men that was iconic in sports. It was Ali, it was Pele, it was Reggie Jackson, it was Dr. J, and it was O.J. Simpson. That's it. Not like it is today, dog, where you have all these guys you can like, all these different people. There's only five of them, dog. One per sport that was iconic. Okay. So, and out of all those guys I've met, out of those five, I've met three out of those five. Three out of those five I met. Okay. Favorite NBA player ever? Hey man, Dr. J, man. Never met Dr. J. I'm friends with his daughter though. One day I will meet Doc. Doc was the guy who that was him. Love Jordan is like 1A, 1A, 1B, but I gotta give the nod to Doc a little bit more. Because that dude that dude changed everything for me. Because I was at a younger age, you know, at that time. So Doc, Doc is him. Doc is him, bro. And Reggie Jackson. Um, I did get to meet Reggie Jackson. That's a story too. But that's how I became a Yankee fan. I wasn't really into baseball, really. Um, but I had heard of Reggie Jackson because Reggie Jackson played for the A's. I had heard his name, but I wasn't really into baseball. But um, October 18th, 1977, the New York Yankees was playing the Los Angeles Dodgers in Yankee Stadium, and my dad was watching it. And my dad was like, "Hey, you should come in here and watch this guy named Reggie Jackson. You ever heard of a Reggie Jackson?" I said, "Yeah, I heard that name before. I was a kid." I was like, "I heard that name before." And he's like, "Yeah, you should watch this guy. This guy's good." I was like, "I don't watch no baseball because baseball's slow. I don't watch it." He's like, "Well, when he comes up, I'm gonna I'll call you when he comes up." All right. So Reggie comes up. My dad's like, "Oh, come in here, man. Come in here." So I come in there. I'm sitting there like standing there and shit. Like, I mean, I'm standing there watching this guy throw the football ball. The guy's looking at it and all that type of shit. Reggie hits a home run. Bow over the fence. I was like, "Oh wow." My dad was like, "See, I told you he's good." And I was like, "Oh, Dad, let me know when he comes up again." So my dad was like, "Yeah, I'll let you know." So the next time he was up at bat, my dad called me in there again. So I came in there again. Boom, hit another home run. Then I wanted to see it. I'm like, "Man, Dad, make sure I want to see him hit another one." Man came back. Boom, hit the third one, dog. I was a Yankee fan. So the first time I ever seen Reggie Jackson, watched him ever, he hit three home runs against the Dodgers in the World Series. So yeah, I'm a Yankee fan like a motherfucker. All right. Um, Kendrick Scott, what's going on tonight, man? Movie and get some sleep. I'm chilling, man, right now. I'm chilling. I'm sitting there watching the replay of the first game. I'm just chilling, man. Family sleep. I'm just relaxing, man. Like relaxing on the couch talking to y'all. I can Strike Vader, best celeb experience. Oh wow. I got a bunch of stories. I mean, shit. It all depends, man. It's like I've been around a lot of people. Like the person that made the biggest the person that made the biggest impression on me um, is somebody that you would never think that it would be this guy. I mean, I have a whole bunch of them, man. There's a bunch of them I could tell you, man. Maybe I'll make a videos about that one. I got a bunch of people I could say. Black Raider says Raiders 4-game winning streak. Yeah, the guys are doing their thing. Said, did you get the Dr. J 2000s? No, nah, man. I didn't get the Dr. J 2000, dog. I got my first. What made me a sneakerhead was the original leather Converse All Stars, Dr. J's. Got those with some red shoestrings. But I started wearing Nikes in '78, and that's all I wear. My first pair of Nikes, I got them in 1978, bro. So I ain't wearing nothing. I don't wear nothing else. Okay, so I didn't get around to getting those. Wouldn't mind having them just for my collection, but no, I didn't get them. Like Raiders fans, does your pops like the Raiders at all, or even though he's not an Empire member? My dad, when we first moved to the Bay Area, he liked both teams, but we lived in San Francisco. So when we first moved, we lived in San Francisco, so he was more towards them. But my dad worked in Oakland, so he did like them. Like he said, oh, I used to like them. I used to watch them or whatever. But he was just, more gravitated towards the 49ers, even though they were sorry as fuck in the 70s. They were sorry as fuck. But he stuck around with them, and then they won. And when they started winning, and shit. He was all good. My brother, all of them. So, but yeah, he said he had healthy respect for him because back then the 40 Raiders was the shit. Like motherfuckers don't understand. Like they weren't alive to know that the Raiders were the winningest team in team sports. Like we had the best win percentage in team sports. We were the kings of Monday Night Football. Like you people don't understand that shit. They can't even buy into that. They can't even understand that the Raiders used to be so dominant. Now they ain't. They can't understand it. They don't believe it. So kids go Skylar realized he lived in Oakland, Alameda at the Neptune Court Apartments. You know the spot I think Adams anymore, man. You ever miss Middle in the Bay? Um, Honestly, no. I don't miss living in the Bay anymore because I don't really have my family ain't there no more. Like my father and mother, they moved back to Florida where they were from. My brother is like he's more towards Monterey down that way. I got my peoples up there, but man, shit. LA is built for me, dog. This is where I need to be. Going home, dog, can't even afford nothing up there. I'm like, fuck. My wife can go home to Baltimore. We take this money that we got right now, go to Baltimore, live like kings. Kings like a fucking royalty. Everything is affordable. Man, shit, home. It's more expensive for me to live at home than me to live here in LA. That's crazy. I'm living in LA on the west side, 4 miles away from the beach. All this shit. Shit. Can't go home. I can't go home. Can't go home and live at home, dog. Can't do it. Cost too much. But my dad was stationed in Alameda. So used to be here all the time. Like Reddit said, Nines win the chip in our house. You ever heard the end of it from your pops? Oh man, my dad's gonna talk shit regardless. But he's why I know what I know. He's the reason why I know what I know, because he was always on me about everything. Like a lot of y'all, man, I learned sports from reading a box score. My dad would give me the damn sports section and teach me how to read a box score. Like I don't even have to watch a game. I could look at a box score and tell you what happened. Like, look at the box score. What was the statistics on blah blah blah? How many yards does such and such throw for? Well, I don't know. We'll go look at the box score. So what's that? I'll go back here and look at the stats, and it's on the newspaper and da 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 da, and you'll see it. And there's a box score there. You read it. They'll tell you everything. What's ATT mean? Oh, that's attempts. Oh, okay. 31 for blah blah blah. My dad taught me all that shit. Okay, but he's gonna talk shit. But if they lose, I'm gonna talk shit. Trust me. When the 49ers lost to my wife's Ravens, shit, called my dad up. Said, what happened to your 49ers? Man, oh man, they shouldn't have stopped running the football. See, man, he gonna get his, dog. Okay. When the 49ers lost them 3 games in a row this year, shit. My dad was definitely not one. He definitely wanted to talk to me. All right. Like, Red, I guess I'd rather see that than the Chiefs. Yeah, man, I'm definitely going to shoot the 49ers over the Chiefs. That's easy. It's like, Red, if we keep AP and him a champ, we might draft strong. I think we're going to keep Champ. I think Champ's a lot. Mark really likes Champ. So I think we're going to be good with that. Is that it? All right, dog. It's all good, dog. Shit. Go ahead and click through these channels and shit. I think wifey got some chocolate chip cookies or something up here and shit. Okay, I'm about to get up here and they sleep. It's on and popping. So I'll holler at y'all tomorrow, man. Y'all go ahead and get some sleep and shit. I'm gonna flip through these channels and eat some shit. And I'll holler at you niggas tomorrow. Max Shackenfield.